Snacks are good backstage. It's always different. It's the same, but it's also different. And when you see, like last year, we had some of the greatest speeches that I think the Oscars have ever had. So that's what is fun and exciting, especially when the people come off stage.
This is Jimmy Kimmel's 4th time hosting the Oscars and feels like he should be a regular host for this event. As Jimmy Kimmel sees it, hosting the Oscars is a lot like taking a plane trip. You don't think too much about it if it went well, he explains. If it was terrible, you tell everyone you know about it. The turbulence, the delay, how long you had to sit in the airport waiting. The Oscars is a very high-up event, and he goes on to explain what sets this apart from anything else.
It's not as sweaty as the Super Bowl. It is it's classier than any of the other award shows. I mean, it is the Oscars are the original. This is the big one. It's the granddaddy of them all, and everybody is aware of that and pretty excited to be there.
He continues on to answer the question of what else he could bring to the table next this year, as of course this isn't his first time. It's clear that he doesn't have any hidden talents, as he says, but will continue to do his best in being a great host.
What do I want to bring to the table as host that is different this year? Nothing really. It'll be the same. I don't have talents really. It's not like I have a secret love for dance. I am I'll go out and tell some jokes. They'll either laugh or they won't, and then afterwards everybody will say, "You were terrible."
Ahead of hosting the Academy Awards for the 4th time on March 10th, he told People magazine, "The awards show tradition is In-N-Out after the show." He added, "You get very hungry, so In-N-Out is definitely the award show tradition. Nothing against McDonald's, but on award show night, it's In-N-Out." At the same time, this being an important night for everyone there, not only does Kimmel have to host, but does his best with hosting well and entertaining the audience, but not offending anyone with the jokes.
How do I balance walk the fine line between sensitivity and humor? Well, it's interesting because usually when people get mad at something I say, it never occurred to me that they would get mad. It's always something weird. I do my best. I always remember that this is a night that these actors and directors and writers, etc., have dreamed of for their whole lives.
Continuing on with his plane trip joke, "We just want a flight that's on time and cocktails are served and nobody throws up." He of course discusses it with his wife when he gets the call of asking to be host again, and while there are hoops to jump through and still having to host a talk show at the same time, it is fun for him, hence why he keeps saying yes. To be honest, sometimes I hope things go wrong because it mixes things up a bit. You don't want everything to be neatly wrapped up in a bow. You want a little bit of a mess. You want a little bit of a risk, and it is a live show and you want to remind people of that.
How do you prepare for a live show and unpredictable stuff? Well, you can't predict the unpredictable. I've found that. In fact, it's the very definition of the word. But you have to have experience. Really, that's the only thing you could do. And to be honest, sometimes I hope things go wrong because it mixes things up a little bit. You don't want everything to be too not neatly wrapped up in a bow. You want a little bit of mess.
But we wanted to turn this around to you guys. What are your thoughts on this, and what are you mostly looking forward to with his return? Let us know what your thoughts are in the comments down below. Make sure you're subscribed with notifications on for more videos just like this. That's it for today though. We'll see you all next time with a brand new video. Bye guys.
Do you want a little bit of risk? And it is a live show and you want to remind people of that. So if something happens, which things seem to be happening a lot lately, I feel like I'll be ready for it.